So this is one of my only supplements that I can say I'm consistently taking. God already gave us everything on this earth that we need. You know what I mean? Just so you maintain as much muscles as possible while you're cutting down, because keep in mind, if you're only trying to focus on the cardio, you're gonna burn a lot of fucking muscles. So the goal is, while you're cutting down, you try to maintain as much muscles as possible, man. So for me, I would definitely say try to still train as much as heavy as possible, but not too heavy though, just as heavy that you can still. Motherfucking you gotta focus on the man in the mirror. You know what I mean? Give praise to the man upstairs while we focus on the man in the mirror. Because beside Jah, beside God, and the man that you're facing or looking towards and looking at in the mirror, nobody else can stop you, my bro. You know what I mean? Find something that makes you to be yourself. Find something that makes you want to wake up. Find something that's making you curious for the next day. Find something that drives you, man. Find something that it doesn't matter if you have to put in how many hours in it. It don't even feel, I'm not gonna say it don't feel like work, because at the end of the day, what is easy don't make a champion, right? Blacker! Blacker!
Don't give a fuck about no more. Blood on my teeth, I got blood in my tears, Got blood on my teeth, nigga, blood in my tears, Gang, gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Let's go get pumped, man. You know what I mean? Because it's the FAB, it's the fuck being week. Only you can stop you, man. Just there. Bless day. By the way, you're welcome to another vlog, man. You know what I mean? Gang, let's go get pumped, man. Remember, together we start strong, man. Yesterday was a perfect day to start, but guess what, man? If you're still hesitating, today is still a motherfucking option. So get your ass up and let's go work. Man.
Say another thing, and it's wrong with ya. One more fucking word and I'll deal with ya. Stay out of my way, don't make me lose temper. One more fucking thing and it's all over. I'ma pull up on ya, I'll be all up in your face. I'm not yet to play no games, yeah, nigga.
She got another one. Gang. Now I'll do this, man. Ball the time, baby. Of course it's time to take action. Motherfucking right, man. We back at it. No pain, there's no gain. You know what I mean? When they say you come, my brother, you do motherfucking more. Because whether they hate it or they love it, you gotta go hard, man. You know what I mean? Look the devil in the eyes, tell that bitch to suck a dick, man. Because only you can stop you, man. You know? Some pre-workout. This is literally one of my only supplements that I can say I'm consistent with it. Every now I do take like creatine, but I swear down, sometimes I don't, man. So a lot of times, mostly I don't. And I still got a whole fucking bottle in my cupboard, man. But I don't know. I only take pre-workout before I train and things like that. And I try not to take too much as well, you know. I don't want to make my system so used to be like, because I know a lot of people, right, when they don't have pre-workout, they'll be like, I can't work out today, I don't have pre-workout. For me, the most important thing is my apple, right? You know what I mean? This is actually my pre-workout. Then I have this little scoop, you see? This little scoop, I take one, sometimes 1.5. But for the most part, I try to stick with one. If I go to be too much, it will be 1.5, right? You know? So this is one of my only supplements that I can say I'm consistently taking. Even protein shake, I don't drink it. Before I used to, now I just eat a lot of fucking eggs or meat, man. You know, I just try to take a lot of more organic and more of the food than the supplements. You know, I'm not saying anything that supplement is bad, especially not pre-workout, but you should also not make your system used to all those extra things. You know what I mean? I said it the last time and I'm gonna say it again. God already gave us everything on this earth that we need. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, still FAB, man. Still fuck being weak. Only you can stop it when they say you can't. You do motherfucking more. Let's go. The only way is up. Oh, and as well as some BCAAs. And if I'm really not feeling it in the gym, if I feel like I need a little bit more of that to electrify the body, then I'll just add a little bit salt in my thing, right? So I got it here as well. I showed you this already, you know. And like I said, man, this is my only subs that I take. The only thing that I think I will need more of is maybe creatine, but for the rest I don't think I need all that things, man. I try to just stick with everything natural, man. But I'll try to up my creatine a little bit, you know what I mean? I honestly, maybe if I take creatine, it will be like once a week, man, if I don't forget to, you know. Fuck a bitch, man. But at the end of the day, remember, only you can stop it, man. When they say you can't, you the motherfucking more. Let's go, the always up.
Gang, gang, gang.
Gang, I know how to do this, man. Chest day, blessed day, motherfucking right, man. We powered by love, man. Nothing else. Big dog energy. You know what I mean? You know, I get this question a lot, man. People ask me if my training is gonna change, or should they still train heavy while they are cutting. I say, yeah, man, just so you maintain as much muscles as possible while you're cutting down, because keep in mind, if you're only trying to focus on the cardio, you're gonna burn a lot of fucking muscles. So the goal is, while you're cutting down, you try to maintain as much muscles as possible, man. So for me, I would definitely say try to still train as much as heavy as possible, but not too heavy though, just as heavy that you can still, I mean, keep like me, I try to keep between if I go 4 reps, sometimes between 4 to 8. But then, like for instance, I was going out to 120, but then I do a lot of drop sets, just so I keep my body used to that weight as much as possible as I'm losing, because that's the only way you're gonna, keep in mind, bro, if you lose your strength too fast, that means your cutting is fucked up. And if you try to cut down too fast, that means you're gonna lose a lot of fucking muscles, right? So why did you put in all that fucking work to get it there at the first place? You know what I mean? So my bro, train hard but train smart. Remember, man, only you can stop you. When they say you can, you do motherfucking more. Look the devil in the eyes, tell that bitch to suck a dick, man. Just they bless the motherfucking right. Power by love, man, nothing else. Big dog energy. Let's get this money all the ways.
Gang.
No featuring music.
Motherfuckers thought I was done, you know. We only getting started.
Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch. Can you turn up for me? Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. It's a block party. Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. Can you turn up for me? Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. It's a block party. Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch, a nigga killing it. Push it to the limit, bitch, young nigga ripping it. Push it to the limit, bitch. Can you turn up for me? Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. It's a block party. Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. Can you turn up for me? Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. It's a block party. Yeah, push it to the limit, bitch. Even y'all knows I'm a winner, even though I've been dining with these suckers, yeah. In the kitchen cooking in the pot, nigga, yeah. I go inner, can't you see that, bitch, I can die for my respect. I'm my money, I don't combine.
Gang, what's going on, people? We just finished working out, man. It was a blessed workout, you know what I mean? We can't motherfucking complain, you know what I mean? Because it's summer, first of all, and of course, every day you wake up and see another day is a blessing, man. You know what I mean? Every day you wake up and see another day, it's a motherfucking blessing, man. So you always gotta be happy and keep your smile. Or should I say, find something that makes you happy, man. You know what I mean? find something that makes you happy. Find something that relieves your stress. Find something that puts you, I don't want to say in that comfort zone, but something that puts you in that relaxed zone. That even though it's that stressful because you got to go through it, but it also puts you in that relaxed zone. You know, it's just like the same with training, man. Okay, it's training is hard because you got to put yourself through stress, but then at the same time, the things or the benefit it does to your body is something that is worth the exchange. You know what I mean? The benefit you will get out of it is something that money can't buy. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, my bro, find something that makes you, I don't want to specifically say happy, but something that puts you in your, that makes you feel like, that makes you be yourself. Find something that makes you to be yourself. Find something that makes you want to wake up. Find something that's making you curious for the next day. Find something that drives you, man. Find something that it doesn't matter if you have to put in how many hours in it. It don't even feel, I'm not gonna say it don't feel like work, because at the end of the day, what is easy don't make a champion, right? But then at the same time, it has, for you to even go through that stress, I mean, you gotta love it enough to say, I'm gonna put my body or my mind mentally, it doesn't matter what it is, through this stress. You know what I mean? So I say with that, find something that make you be yourself, you know, something that allowed you to be yourself, something that you can use to express yourself, something that makes you feel good. For everybody it's different, man. For some people it's just as simple as gaming, but keep in mind, right, everything good is also bad for you, or everything, let me say it this way, keep in mind, everything too much is also bad for you, right? So with everything you also got to find a good balance, man. At the end of the day, nobody's saying you got to be an angel or you got to be a saint, but we're just saying find something that makes you, that allowed you to be yourself. Find something that allow you to be yourself, express yourself. You know what I mean? Fuck a bitch. Oh, it's sweet. Fuck a bitch, man. Remember, only you can stop you, my bro. Yo, man. Yeah, that's just by the way, man. Right about now, I'm on my way to go do my cardio, man, because I just finished my workout. I literally just did bench, man, because first of all, that gym was closing early, or should I say I was a bit late too, man. But I wanted to do some cable extensions, right? But I didn't really, yeah, but either way, man, fuck it, we get this done. And right now we about to go hit our fucking cardio, man. I can feel my strength reducing already, and it's really like the third week of cutting, right? I can feel my strength reducing already, but that's okay, man. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to like say I'm trying to go for any competition. I'm trying to do something that is better for my health, but also as well as much as I'm cutting down, I'm not just trying to allow my strength to just cut down or drastically, you know. I'm trying to like cut down as my body weight is cutting my strength to go down. You don't want your strength to go down before your body weight, man. You know what I mean? Trying to find that thin balance, man. And that's why I say again, remember, man, it's still FAB, it's still fuck being weak. All the suit, I reach this guy here, man. Just like I was saying, my bro, you just got to find that thin balance, man. Something that, keep in mind, as a natural athlete, I know most people say, oh, you got to train everything 12 reps or more and beyond. But for me, I'm trying to maintain as much strength as possible, right? So I'm trying to as well, like trying to like just, as I'm reducing the weight, that I'm not trying to reduce too much to an extent that all my fucking power is gonna go. You know what I mean? Drastically, like I always say, man, slowly but surely. As the weight is going down, that's how you want your strength to go down. Like today, during my bench, I could feel that my strength was actually going down, but that's okay, man, because the weight is going down and definitely my calorie is as well going down, so it wouldn't be the same. You know what I mean? And just like I said, as a natural athlete, you gotta train maybe a little bit harder than these motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Fuck a bitch, man. Remember, only you can stop you. At the end of the day, just like I always say, man, it's not about the muscle, it's about being comfortable in your own skin, man. So train hard, but train smart. Remember, only you can stop you, man. When they say you can't, you do motherfucking more. I'm about to go do my cardio right now, man. So talk to you guys in a bit, man. Look the devil in the eyes.
Me I do my thing, me I'm mad comfortable, me no bother nobody, so me no care to. But when that boy, me I there so, me I feel at home, me I walk around, mad comfortable, them I know too. Yeah, and I'm a pyjama, that's how me I roll to. And I'm a pyjama, that's how me I roll to. And I'm a pyjama, that's how me I roll to. Them I feel trouble, no feel rich, sweep them and them off the fit, them I pick side, but that's okay. I'm a soldier, fucking army. I'm a rider for my family. Whoever stand beside me, if I give you my heart, embrace you, just don't embarrass me. If I call you my brother, just know me, you well, the same thing ask me. If
Like I said, man, some salt and some BCAAs.
But that's okay, I'm a soldier, fucking army. I'm a rider for my family. Whoever stand beside me, if I give you my heart, embrace you, just don't embarrass me. If I call you my brother, just know me, you well, the same thing ask me. If I give you my word, just wanna make sure it happen, yeah. My definition of love is protection. Life is what you make of, just know it's never perfection.
Remember, man, if it don't challenge you, it will never change you. You know what I mean? You gotta push yourself or muscle through the pain, my brother. You know what I mean? You gotta keep biting on your teeth and keep on pushing. You know what I mean? Because, like I always say, man, nobody else can stop you except motherfucking you. You gotta focus on the man in the mirror. You know what I mean? Give praise to the man upstairs while we focus on the man in the mirror. Because beside Jah, beside God, and the man that you're facing or looking towards and looking at in the mirror, nobody else can stop you, my bro. You know what I mean? So never stop improving, man. Never stop working on yourself. Never stop striving to be the best version of yourself. You know what I mean? Never stop challenging the you of yesterday. You know what I mean? Never stop, never give up, as in never. You know what I mean? Even in my grave, I'ma still be screaming, fuck a bitch. I'ma still be saying, fuck being weak, because only you can stop you, man. You know what I mean? Don't give up, man. When they say you can't, you do motherfucking more. You saw we just did some cardio, and what I actually did was like 1 minute on steady paddle, and then 1 minute you put the speed on the highest, and then you try to paddle as fast as you can. Keep in mind the speed is on the highest, and then you try to paddle as fast as you can. It's gonna be a little bit hard, but that's a good way to like not only like that you're burning fat, but also you're working on your heart as well, man. Some will say, oh, you should not do high intense cardio while you're bulking. I mean, while you're cutting. But as for me, I don't care, man. So, or some people even say that, oh, because they bodybuilding, they don't do high intense cardio. They only do walk. Nah, bro, come on. Instead of doing 3 hours cardio or even 1 hour cardio, whatever, you should do. I mean, if your focus is just like bodybuilding, right? You should do 30 minutes, like 1 hour training, like weight workout, and then 30 minutes, like just high intense. But inside that 30 minutes, you can go with like 15 minutes high intense, and then 15 minutes just steady cardio. You know what I mean? I feel like the most important thing that we need to train is, the most important muscle is your heart. So don't forget to train that too, my bro. You know what I mean? So remember, keep in mind, it's not about the muscle, it's about being comfortable in your own skin. I can't stop saying that, and I will never stop saying that. But at the end of the day, you don't want to be in a 1 minute mind, man. Keep in mind, even your girl will complain if you just start touch and follow. You know, before you go in, you already pour every juice. No, my bro. At the end of the day, don't be no goddamn 1 minute mind, man. You know what I mean? Fuck a bitch, man. Remember, only you can stop you. I'm actually done. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit, man. Guys.
Gang, gang, gang.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if anybody say, a nigga say fuck me, then it's fuck you too. I'm proud of my motherfucking self like I own 4 jets, even though a nigga running on a low budget, aye. Even though a nigga living on a low budget, aye. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I know the haters everywhere. Them niggas talk behind my back. Then they coming from my face, acting like they're my friends. Whoa, yeah. Pussy niggas everywhere. I say pussy niggas everywhere. A nigga say fuck me, then it's fuck you too. I'm proud of my motherfucking self like I own 4 jets, even though a nigga living on a low budget. Whoa, yeah. You know, man, just like I said, my bro, every day you wake up and see another day, it's a blessing, man. And what I tell myself every day, coming from where I'm from, it could be a lot fucking worse, you know what I mean? And that's why I also tell myself that the only person that I'm competing with, or the only person that I compare myself with, is the me of yesterday. You know what I mean? I don't care who is doing better than me, who got what I don't have, who is, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about all that. I lost my license and I'm content with my motherfucking bike. You know what I mean? I don't have a car at the moment and I'm content with the way it motherfucking is. Just like I said, I lost my license, but I'm still content with my motherfucking bike. I had to move from my apartment back to my mama's house like 2 years ago because things wasn't really working out and shit like that. So I moved back home to my mama's house and I'm still not complaining as well, you know what I mean? Because I know every disappointment is a blessing, right? I moved like, I think that was 2 years ago before I had to get my surgery, right? So I didn't really had nobody to, it was a bit too hard to do everything on my own. So I moved back to my mama's house. Until then, I mean from then till now, I'm actually still with my mom, right? So at the end of the day, I don't fucking care who got what, who is doing better than me. I'm almost 31 and I'm still in my mama's house. It's okay. I don't fucking care who thinks that's fucked up or who wanna judge me for that. Who wanna, you know, you can never judge me, or you can, or your opinion about me don't affect me if you have never walked a mile in my motherfucking shoes. You know what I mean? If I fuck a bitch, man, I never fucking care what a motherfucker had to say or think about me. And that's why I'm so open with it, and I'm telling you, because that's one of the things that a lot of friends will be like, oh, but you're 31, are you still live with your mom? Yes, motherfucker. I moved back with my mom, I think that was 2 years ago. Like I said, when I had to go to my surgery, I could not take care of myself alone. It was a bit too much work. So instead of me just moving and staying in an apartment that I was just paying for nothing, where I was still with my mom anyway, so it's better I just move out of it. I just go back to my mom. And for the most part, I'm 90% of the time in my studio. I'm never at home. I literally just go home, and if I want to make something to eat, or in case I want to eat what my mom cook, and that's about it, right? For the 90% of the time, I'm not at home. So at the end of the day, why I'm saying that is that it's okay sometimes for you to take a step or two backward to be able to move forward. You know what I mean? Even now, I don't even know if I want to get a new apartment or anything, because in like a bit I need to get another surgery done, right? Or normally it was even supposed to be done. It's just because the doctor said my knee is a bit too complicated, and that's the reason why I haven't even done it yet. But what I'm trying to say is that it's okay sometimes, my bro, if you gotta move 10 steps backward, or 10 steps backward, or maybe even 2, man, perhaps. It's okay if you gotta move 10 steps or even 2 steps backward to be able to move forward. You know what I mean? The last thing you want to do is care about who is doing better than you, who have what that you don't have. You know, fuck a bitch, man. When you focus on yourself, you can't disappoint yourself, man. You know, it's when you focus on other people, or when you focus on who got what, who have what that you don't have, that's when you might never even get there. You know what I mean? Because instead of you to read or to write your stories, you are instead focusing on writing other people's stories or documenting other people's stories instead of documenting yours. You know what I mean? And that's one of the reasons why I started vlogging, man, because I'm not afraid to express my pain. I'm not afraid to walk. I mean, I'm not afraid to explain, to show my flaws. I'm not afraid to say this is who I am. I'm not afraid of all that shit, man. And just like I said, you cannot judge me if you have never walked a mile in my motherfucking shoes. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to be yourself, man. At the end of the day, most of the time, the people that will judge you are people that don't even have nothing going on for their own goddamn self. You know what I mean? Are people that are lost, because real people or real hustlers or real people that want to do something for themselves knows that there's strife and there's tribulations. It's only suckers that think everything they touch will turn into gold. Even before it turns into gold, keep in mind, even gold come from the dirt. And where is dirt? That's in the mud, right? So before you even get the gold, you have to go through the mud. So what do you think, that you're so special that everything you touch you just go? No, even before you get the gold, you have to go through the mud, you know? So don't be afraid, man, to get your hands dirty, to go through whatever that you want to do. And don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to let yourself or let your opinion be known, you know? Only weak motherfuckers will care too much about what anybody say about them. I've come to that point that I don't give a fuck, man. Like a couple years ago, I was with a girl that I used to live with, and then things didn't move out. I moved from there, I went to my own apartment. Then after that, I had to get my surgery. Then I moved back to my mom, you know? Just like I said, I'm not trying to compare myself with anybody or trying to be like anybody, because at the end of the day, I am my own man, and I motherfucking decide for my fucking self. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to take a steps backward because he or she gonna laugh at you, or he or she gonna say this about you, he or she gonna think that about you. You are good just the way you are. If you start accepting yourself, accepting your flaws, believe me, my bro, nobody can tell you nothing, man. You know what I mean? The only people that they will affect so much is people that are hiding behind their flaws, and then they are afraid to even show. I don't fucking care. Me, I stand in front of my flaws and I show you this is me, and I'll stand my motherfucking ground. So in other words, my bro, live your life and don't let nobody live for you, man. Start living today, care less and strive more. Remember, only you can stop you, man. When they say you can, you do motherfucking more. Look the devil in the eyes and tell that bitch to suck a dick, man, because only you can stop you, man. Let's go. The only way is up. Gang.
Gang, gang, gang.